This year, on September 24th, it marks 10 years since the FBI raided my house and served myself and, you know, 23 other activists across the country subpoenas asking us to testify against each other and against the movement and against those who work for peace and justice in other countries. We were targeted because of our Palestine as well as Colombia solidarity work, and in the face of this repression, we said no. We said, no, we're not going to cooperate with you. We're not going to testify against other people. We're not going to help turn this movement against each other. And I'm really proud of that work. One of the reasons why we were able to do that is because people from across the country stood up with us and showed us solidarity and said, no, we don't want this for a movement, but also we don't want this for these people. And they refused to let us be isolated from them, even though the government was using what was the most politically loaded term at the time. They were calling us terrorists. So I really want to use this anniversary as an opportunity to say thank you to all the people who stood in solidarity with us. But I also think that this 10-year anniversary gives us an opportunity to reflect on what we've learned. And I think that now in the Black Lives Matter movement and the moment we're in, I think these lessons are still applicable. Like, we have our own repression that's happening in our own communities right now, where the government is sending in infiltrators and trying to turn people against each other. And I think it's important for us to refuse to be quiet. I think it's always important to shine a light when the government is trying to infiltrate and trying to pit people off against each other. I think it's important for us to always focus on movement building, because only by growing our movement will our activities be safer, and only by growing our movement will we win. And so 10 years ago, there were a lot of people who wondered whether or not we should be looking for the next spy. And instead of looking for the next spy, we defended ourselves, but we grew our movement. And because of that, we're still here. I hope that you'll be a part of our important online event where we're going to be having multiple of us like reflecting on what these 10 years mean. It's going to be on September 26th. It's an online event. You can check out the Committee to Stop FBI Repression in New York's Facebook page. It's also the link is to it on the Anti-War Committee Facebook page, and it's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which I think means 3 p.m. Central Time. Thank you.